So, sorry about that guys, I was just trying to find the menu. You have like QR code menus, so like on the corner of the table there, you'll see just there. You just scan a QR code and it'll just load the menu. You kind of get them back home, but I think they're a lot more popular obviously with the COVID situation. There's quite a few bars I've been to recently. Obviously the Wetherspoons app and stuff is similar. You can scan the table or whatnot. Oh, we got some Fredo in the background, so can't beat a bit of English music. Yeah, so obviously sitting on my own. This is the Good Burger, so I ended up going here. So it looks really nice. I like it. The colour scheme works for me. I don't think this menu's loading, so I'm having a bit of a meh. It's the first time I've heard some English music, although I do actually really like Spanish music, so I can't actually moan. And I can't sing in Spanish to English songs. Well, I probably could, but I don't think I'd have the same experience. Try that again. 1 second. No, I don't think it's having it. This phone works sometimes, and then other times it doesn't, so I'm going to have to put a mask on. So you'll see, I just had to buy a new mask because my other one is filtered. It's got filters on, but the filter I left at home, so I just have to grab a menu from up here because the QR code's not working for me, unfortunately. So I'll just take this and have a look. Yeah, so I've had to buy a few more masks, but I suppose I've spent that much money in the last 12 months on masks and tests that I can't really moan at spending, what, €3 or €4 for a mask. So yeah, so here we are. I will just turn the camera around. So this is the menu. So it's actually in English as well. See, I'm so grateful for that, honest to God. Like when I was up north, like you'd literally be reading menus, and I'm not gonna lie, some of the things I just had to translate because I didn't fully know what they were. And obviously you've got photos as well, so even if you don't necessarily speak English, you can kind of work out what it's gonna look like. Oh, see, I'm really dying for a shake. I had one earlier. I think it was in one of the videos I shot. But I'm definitely gonna have to get one of these. I don't know what to go for. I'm usually not indecisive. See, I like the look of the pulled pork barbecue. €4. Oof. It's actually quite cheap as well. I mean, I've paid for a few meals recently and it's actually cost me a fair bit of money. Sweet potato fries, veggie fries, chicken fritters. I feel like I'm gonna have a feast. It's just because of the price. 2 for 1 Thursdays. Tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? I kind of forgot then. I was in my head. I was thinking, what day is it? So I was saying the days of the week in Spanish earlier, and I still didn't remember it was Wednesday. So I think it's miércoles, which is Wednesday in Spanish. I could be wrong. I'll have to check my own learning. Because some things you kind of speak a lot about. So you don't necessarily, you know, in Spanish you don't randomly go up to someone and say, "Oh, it's Wednesday, do you?" Or "Today is Wednesday." I mean, I had someone ask me for the time a couple of days ago, so I had to say that in Spanish. So that took me a moment just to grasp my bearings on it. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for an appetizer. I think I'm going to go. Oh, they just look massive, the burgers. I might go for. I think I'm going to go for the pulled pork barbecue, some fries and some chicken fritters, and a bottle of water maybe. Because if I have a shake, I know I'm going to be full, and I've got a bit of walking to do after this. So I kind of might want to pick my food very carefully. Although I'm going to burn it off, I suppose. But I don't want to be walking around feeling like a bloated whale or anything. So, and I've spent the last 6 months trying to lose so much weight. I'm a bit more cautious of how I eat, although this isn't like going to a healthy restaurant at all, but it's my treat day, so I can't really moan. So yeah, I think I know what I'm going to have. So I'm going to just pause this for a minute, guys, while I order this, and then I'll come back to you and have a little chat. So speak soon. So guys, I was just about to eat, but I think I'm going to have to show you the food first. It smells incredible, honestly. It's probably the cheat meal of the week, as I've already said, but it looks good enough to just call it a happy cheat meal. So here we are. So we've got a pulled burger. We've got some fries, and I think he said chicken balls, but on the menu they were under as like chicken fritters. So we're gonna try this to see how it goes. The sauce looks incredible on it. I mean, the colouring, cheesy sauce, and the chips, so nice. I think that's one of the things I hate. Like when I'm away, I don't like going to McDonald's or Burger King. I'd rather go somewhere different. I mean, in the airport, I'll always go to one, hands down. Doesn't matter if it's like I'm running late, I'll grab a takeaway and I'll run to the gate eating it. That's my style. So I mean, I remember the old days in Birmingham Airport, and I was really young. There used to be like a McDonald's up on the like promenade at the top. And I remember we were late for a flight to, I think it was to Cyprus or Greece, and I was like crying my eyes out for this McDonald's. And then managed to get it, and I was running to the gate eating it, and then later on in the day I just regretted eating it just because when you eat so fast, you just feel bloated and horrible. But yeah, I mean, I'm 100% probably going to cause some controversy here, but if someone said to me McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, the order for me would be Burger King, KFC, then McDonald's. There's only so many things on a McDonald's menu I can eat, but the chips, incredible. I'm going to get onto the chicken in a minute and the burger. Hopefully this fills me up till tomorrow. So it gives me enough fuel to get through the night and meet up with my friend, see how that goes. So, I mean, one thing I will say is, since I've been here, I've tried like different cuisines. The only thing I haven't tried was sushi. I got offered by one of my friends yesterday to go and have sushi, and I was like, nah, not a big fan of sushi. I mean, I tried it once in, I think it might be Luton Airport, saying that. And it just didn't agree with me at all. I just remember being thrown up in the toilet before I even boarded my flight. It's just horrible. I don't think it was the food. I think I just don't like it. So yeah, obviously I've had some Argentinian food. The one thing I haven't actually had, which I was meant to have, but the queue was too long for the particular restaurant I want to try, is tapas. So I'm going to book a table tonight for tomorrow lunchtime. Because the tapas restaurant's about 2 miles from here. So bear in mind I'm in the centre of Malaga, so it's not actually that far. A lot of shortcuts and back roads and avenidas. So we'll see how it goes, but for now I'm going to eat this food. I'm going to catch you guys in a bit.